Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, I just got home just a little while ago. My allergies are horrendous, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying this beautiful day. I'm in the process of putting the cushions out, which I should probably keep doing as I'm doing this video. I'm gonna just hang out. My other business has been extremely busy, so my trading has not suffered, but I haven't been able to take as many trades as this is my really busy time. Obviously, green bar trading is full time as far as, what I'm providing for the channel. I look at this as a business. I do everything 150%. So green bar trading, I treat it like a business. My day trading, I treat as a business. Now I have another business that I have been doing for a long time. I own a store. I own a grocery / deli, like takeout, all kinds of food and stuff like that. So, with the economy getting better, it's getting better for my store, which, it was very rough, obviously, during COVID times. So, some of these days are going to be more, part-time behind the screens, but that does not stop me at all from providing this awesome information before the market opens that we can all look at. These really key areas where I notice a lot of buyers coming in, and then certain areas where there's more sellers coming in. It's just the way it is. Areas of support, resistance, and that's where I take my trades off of. So I got home, looked at the market, instantly started to see some patterns. This is just the way that after having so much screen time, and you guys will get there if you aren't already, you start to see things that maybe other people don't see. So I took some trades, nothing crazy. I just wanted to get in there and, see what was going on. It wasn't anything like, big or anything, but, finished very, very tiny in the green, but 2 straight days of being in the green beats being in the red, especially in this market. So I will take what I can get at this point. I will not trade if I don't see any setups. This is just the way that I'm doing it. Feeling that need that you have to trade. Try not to do that, because that's where you can really, overtrade. If the market isn't looking good for whatever strategy you guys are doing, just take your hands off the controls. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of today. It is just about to be market close. So, I'll get into, sharing my screen, and I'll just go over a couple of things with you, look at the overall market, show you my trades that I took, and that's about it. So before I share the screen, hit the thumbs up for me. It helps the channel grow. And the Discord, guys, get into this. It's free. It's literally free. There's no cost, but you get a tremendous group, the best group of people. And, they have a lot of great ideas, stuff that I may not see. They get in there and post, and everybody is very active on it. And, you can really learn a thing or two, but you do your, obviously your own due diligence. You don't just Don't listen to me without looking things up. Don't listen to other people without looking things up. Other day traders, other YouTubers. Always do your due diligence. Sharing the moneymaker. Small green day. You got to take out for commissions on this. So it's, hi, my neighbor, but it's a green day. This is 2 in a row. I wasn't able to trade at the beginning of the week, barely able to trade yesterday, and barely able to trade today, which is fine. I'm not trading if the setup is not there. I refuse to do it. It's as simple as that. So what you see here is all I did. Treading, just treading water, just barely breathing, but above water. A lot of people are struggling right now. It's just the way it is. You know, the market, we love to use this term. It's choppy. Well, it is choppy. And it's been very volatile, which could be good and it could be bad. You just got to know what to look for. By the way, I'm outside in the gazebo watching Wall Street. Amazing movie, which I'm sure you guys know. If you don't know, you should watch it. So let me just go over this really quickly with you guys. The market, the bell is about to ring in about 2 minutes. So let me see if I could get this trade recap done. Okay, so we were chopping around, okay, with the market, with Citi. I took a couple trades, ended up taking one too many on that equity. So I went back to my bread and butter and took a futures contract. I sold one and then I bought it back here because I started to notice that when the market is up pretty big, there's usually profit taking at the end. Nothing wrong with that. Healthy. Everything is healthy. This is, if I was home today, which I wasn't, if I was home today, this is a beautiful, beautiful looking chart. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows until here. And that's, you know, once I see like the first kind of, you know, chink in the armor, and that was kind of back here when I noticed, actually it was here, but it got bought up right away. That's just how strong. So when you get a quick drop and then it just gets bought up pretty much immediately, this is just computers evening things out. It has nothing to do with anything besides that. So when you are in a strong market, you're going to see a lot of these Vs. I'll zoom in. You're going to see a lot of these Vs a lot more than you would if the market wasn't strong, because the buyers come in, and that's what happened. So anyway, had a big red, you know, volume bar here. Didn't really like, but we were still making higher highs, grinding our way to a high, and then we started to take the profit, and that's where I like to get involved. You know, in some of this profit taking on big days. So that's what I did. You know, nothing crazy today. You know, like I said, I mean, really just treading water. I mean, look at these numbers on a decent amount of trades. That is not fun, okay? You don't want to overtrade in a market that is just over tradable. That's all this market is. It's so over tradable. And by over tradable, I mean, there goes the bell. It's like you can't go anywhere or do anything without people talking about the stock market. So when something is so relevant and you see, and there is this really amazing market that is really has endless possibilities of really providing and giving really new wealth to a lot of people. It's awesome. It really is. And it's instantaneous money. You could make this money and instantly transfer it right into your bank account or use it right away. It's really cool. You okay, Al? My daughter lying in the grass with allergies. That's going to be great when she goes to sleep tonight. So, anyway, guys, not much to show here. Maybe while I have you, we'll go over some of the levels. These levels I post every day. You know, we saw some resistance here today. By the way, that's why these levels are so key. We saw resistance, came back against it. And when something does that, it usually has that that power punch to punch through levels. So if it tries, goes back, doesn't get it, doesn't get it, doesn't get it, in a good market, strong, nice volume, you'll see these levels get punched through. And that's what happened here. And we'll see how, after hours goes. We'll see how pre-market goes. We'll see how overseas tomorrow early morning. I'll be up bright and early. You guys know this. And yeah, we'll see. This is not bad. The market, we sold off. We were looking a little weak this morning, but the buyers stepped in. This is nice, very nice volume. And as you guys know, I look a lot at volume. So like if there's a move and it's not on high volume, I don't really take that move as much as I wouldn't give it as much credibility as a move with high volume. I know it obviously makes sense. It's just common sense, but that's why I put these levels in. These levels only go in if I've seen in the past significant amount of buying. Now, the Qs, this is a trend line that I found while doing my technicals. Check this trend line out. So when we sold off that day and everybody was freaking out, I said, guys, it's hitting its ascending trend line. The market is still ascending for all these tech stocks. There's nothing wrong with this pullback. We got the bounce off the trend line, came back against it, and today bounced right back off of it. Excellent sign. Now, what we're going to want to see are these levels held. We have to see these levels held. I don't want to come back. The more you retest these lines, these trend lines in a short period, the odds of it cracking are much greater. So anyway, this has just been really, these levels have been spot on, okay? Pat on the back, right here, there's been nothing but volume, and it's all been a lot of buying. So this level has been supported. We had our level here, including the trend line. This is a lot of converging buying. So anyway, very nice to see. Everything is looking pretty good. And, we'll play it by ear. But that was my little trade recap. Nothing crazy. Tomorrow, I'll be at my other business all day. Not going to be able to trade, which this video won't upload until tomorrow, which is Friday. So when it does upload, anyway, I hope you guys hit the thumbs up for me. Enjoy the weekend. And during the weekend, what are we going to do? We're going to study a lot because we want to make a ton of money next week. That is the key. make money next week, but don't overtrade and only trade if your strategy and if the market is setting up for you to make that money. You don't want to push it. We still are in a little bit of an iffy market, but things are looking decent. So anyway, guys, that's all for me. Everybody take care. Enjoy.